Hi everyone, today's guinea pig care guide video is going to be on bedding, the different types of bedding, and how you can pick your bedding, and what are the different types and all that stuff. So the first type is hay. Now if you are using hay, you want to make sure that you ask where you're buying it. I would recommend a pet shop because if you buy them from the farm, they can have mites and fleas, and that's really bad. You want to make sure that it's bedding hay, not eating hay, because you need to buy two hays. You need to buy eating and bedding. This is eating because I am not using bedding hay. But bedding hay is basically just natural dried up hay, and eating hay has got some grass, it might have some herbs, some plants, some greens in there. Yeah, you want to make sure that you don't put that as bedding. The next type of bedding is wood shavings or sawdust. This is what it looks like. And you want to make sure that it's compressed. If it's loosely packed, it will not be a good. You also want to make sure that any type of bedding that you buy is recommended to you by someone. You don't just want to see a bedding and get it. You want to ask a pet supply specialist, a pet person, someone who owns guinea pigs. You want to ask someone like that. And if you want to ask me, go ahead and message me. But this is you want to also make sure that they are best quality, or at least good quality. If they are bad quality, or if they don't say what quality they are, don't buy them. Because best quality and good quality things are really proud to put that on the label, and if it doesn't say that, means it's bad quality. You want to make sure it's soft, and if it's best quality, it's going to be very soft and nice, and it's not going to get in your guinea pig's feet. Also, you want to make sure that it's dust extracted. As you guys can see up there, it says best quality and dust extracted. That is super important because then the guinea pigs won't cough, they won't get sick, and no dust will be. And the easiest way to check that is just to put your hand in it, rub it off, and if you see any kind of floweriness or dust or anything up in the air or in your hand, that's probably bad, because it should just come right up. So that's another type of bedding. Also, shredded tissue. You can purchase this in the same bags as these. They're really big. Oh, and this one is, so that is basically what it looks like. It's shredded up paper, and you get it in a big box, and it's really safe. If you don't wanna get this as bedding because it's really soft and nice for guinea pigs, but you can just purchase like a small bag and place this in their little house, and they'll really love it. They'll get nice and cozy, and it will keep them nice and warm. So that's another type of bedding. Also, another type of bedding which I don't have here to show you, is Megazord. If you guys don't know what Megazord is, you can go to Google, type in Megazord, and that will come up. The easiest way to see what the texture is like of Megazord is if you wash your jeans or trousers, and you have a pocket, or like a zipping pocket, and you put like some tissue in it, and then you put it in the washing machine, and the tissue will be like crumpled up, and it will be wet, and it will be kind of like rocky and gray. That's kind of the texture of Megazord, and Megazord is very, very pretty. It looks nice, and a lot of guinea pigs like it. Now, wherever you're buying your guinea pig from, you want to make sure that you the best way to introduce new bedding, for example, say if your guinea pig is the one that you're buying is living on hay. So what you want to do, if you want to put them, on something else, for example, wood shavings. So they live on hay, but you buy them and you want to switch them to wood shavings. Don't just give them wood shavings, because they'll feel really out of place, and they'll be exploring their new cage, but as well they'll be really worried about their feet and their bedding. I recommend is you take half hay and then half the bedding that you want to change them to. For example, hay and wood shavings. And then you mix it up, and then they'll feel the hay and they'll feel really nice, but then they'll get used to this. So then after 1 week, when you're cleaning out your cage, you want to apply this fully. So no hay, except eating hay. So that's really important that you do that. And yeah, also you want to make sure that your guinea pigs have some type of cozy bedding, you know, like that you put in the corner or that you put in like a little house. You know, you might want to buy some pillows. You know, shredded paper is really good. Put some soft hay in there, some shredded material. Those are really nice, and I thoroughly recommend that. And so those are 4 different main types of bedding that I recommend. You want to make sure that you see what your guinea pig is living on, and you don't just switch them to it completely. You know, if you want to keep your guinea pig on what it's living on, fine. The guinea pig that I'm gonna buy, is actually living on wood shaving. And because she's living on wood shavings, she is gonna continue living on wood shavings because I think wood shavings look the prettiest, and they're really nice. So yeah.